Okay, Guildford Heat back at home after a couple of tough games on the road. We lost a really close one, 87-92 to the Leicester Riders. Clearly a disappointing loss, Chad.
Yeah, very. I thought we were in control of the game for the start of it. And then they went on a run, which all teams do. And then, we battled neck and neck to the end, and then a few things didn't go our way.
Okay, I mean, we were actually 2 points up with 2 minutes to play after a JJ3. What happened towards the end? Why didn't we manage to keep hold of that lead?
Well, it all comes down to defense, and that's been the major thing the whole season. Tonight we told them coming down to the end of the game that we need to go ahead and get stops, make sure we limit them to one shot, and get the rebounds, and but make sure we get stops on defense. We couldn't get stops on defense, so that's why they kept on scoring. It was pretty much just they score, we score, they score, we score. So we were scoring pretty easy, but we weren't getting stops on defense, so that's what kind of kept them in until it came down to the closing minute.
And Brad Wizicki went off for 36 points against us. I thought in the first half he was getting to the basket far too much. In the second half we seemed to do a better job of making him a shooter, but he hit all his shots.
Yeah, he did have he had a good game. He shot 15 foul shots, and they went to the line as a team a lot. But yeah, I mean he had a good game, and that's the guy that we said at halftime would make or break them. Because if he wouldn't have had 36, then we would have won the game. So if we would have played better defense on him, then we would have won, I believe.
And Mike seemed to go over quite badly on his ankle very early on in the game. How much of that was a factor?
It was a factor a little bit, but then again, going into halftime, we weren't. I mean, it was still a close game going into halftime. So I mean, yeah, it hurt us that he went out, but then again, and he came back in and played good. So yeah, it's a factor of him going out, but then guys like Teo stepped up. And things like that. So. If he would have been at full strength, maybe would have made a difference. But because obviously you think about it, but Mike plays through anything. So I mean, he's still, no matter what, Mike's going to go out there and give you 100%, even if 100% is going to hurt him after the game. So.
And we're back at home now for another game against London Capital in a week's time. And obviously we've had a couple of really disappointing losses on the road. How close do you think we are to getting back to winning form?
Well, I mean, there's 15 games left now. And I feel as though that they're all winnable games if we go down and play. And I think for us to get on the streak, it's just going to take one or two games to get us started, and then guys get confidence back. I think that it's not teams beating us; we're beating ourselves. And it's nothing against teams. Like, I don't respect teams in the league, but I think we have a great team. And I think that if we don't self-destruct and and guys get the confidence back and things like that, then we'll get back in winning ways.